Hermes bags that will help, not hurt your pre-spend towards your next quota bag. Let's talk about it. Yes, you heard that right. Help, not hurt. Because bags can hurt your pre-spend too. So if you're looking to score your next Kelly, mini Kelly, or Birkin, let's talk about it, okay? Quick recap / intro for those that are new. My name is Mayank. So for Hermes in the US, Hermes game, trying to buy a Birkin or Kelly quota bag, you have to pre-spend a certain amount to be offered the bag. In other categories, other goods, basically. Hello. You don't have to, but it's like an unspoken rule, right? And usually it's considered a 1-to-1 ratio, although people have paid a lot more and a lot less. So 1-to-1 meaning if you want a $10,000 bag, you got to spend $10,000 in other categories that are not bags, and in order to be offered a $10,000 bag with the same sales associate, okay? That's a quick gist of it. And just an intro to me, and while I'm qualified to talk about this, I've been shopping at Hermes for a very long time. I have a few of the bags. I'm a self-diagnosed Hermesaholic, self-diagnosed shopaholic, so I've been spending a lot of money. I've learned about the game in the US and abroad and stuff like that. So if this is the kind of content you're interested, please consider hitting that follow, like, all those things, okay? And stick around. You're in the shot. So back to my point, main point, bags that you can get. So part of the Hermes game is buying things in other categories. Unfortunately, buying bags is not one of the categories. So if you buy a $10,000 bag, that doesn't count as $10,000 pre-spend. It actually hurts your pre-spend because you still need to buy another $10,000. Actually, then you need to buy $20,000 to even it out. Do you understand what I'm saying? So $10,000 in other categories to be offered a $10,000 bag. If you buy a $10,000 bag, let's say a Lindy or something else that's offered to you, before you get your Birkin or Kelly, then that's going into the leather category, and that's works against you because it's leather, and so then you're going to be heavy on leather, so you need to buy even more to offset it, because you need to be more than 50% in other categories. So if you're 50% leather already, or more than 50%, if you buy a $10,000 bag and you haven't even bought $10,000 worth of stuff, then you're already short on, do you get it? Then you're under, like, you need to offset that $10,000 leather by buying even more stuff. That's why I would say wait and hold off on buying any bags until you get off the Birkin or Kelly. Now, bags that can help instead of hurt, those bags, any other bag will hurt, okay? But these two will help. Hey, Ty, can you go see over there? Get over there. Because they're not really bags, they're actually considered small leather goods, and small leather goods is another category that is not the same as bags, okay? So the two are a Kelly to go and a Constance to go. They're long wallets with a strap. They come with a strap, so they're considered small leather goods because they're a wallet, but they are a bag in all essence of it. They're like a wallet on chain. And buying one doesn't hurt your pre-spend. It helps your pre-spend because you're buying in small leather goods, and they're a hefty price. They're 6 to 7 and above, so you're already adding a good chunk of that pre-spend in one item. And it's a bag you can use and enjoy till you get the bag that you want. So it's, you know, it's a threefer. Unfortunately, you can't just walk in. Usually, you can't just walk in and get them. You have to like wait. They're not always available in the store. You can ask always, but you can, I think, as far as I understand, and I have done this, and I guess it depends on the store and the SA, but pre-order them basically. You can ask for the one that you want, and then they'll check when one is coming in the inventory, and you can like reserve it, or if it's coming soon, you can even pay for it and then just wait. And then once it comes in, that pre-spend will work towards your next bag. Does that make sense? I hope that was helpful. Let me know in the comments below. Okay, bye.